You didn't get the job. Someone left you on red. A friend group made plans without you. And something happened that felt completely out of proportion. Your chest tightened, your thoughts spiraled. You replayed it for hours, maybe days. And part of you wondered why you couldn't just let it go. Here's why. Your brain physically cannot tell the difference between rejection and a broken bone. In 2003, neuroscientist Naomi Eisenberger at UCLA placed volunteers inside an fMRI scanner and had them play a simple computer game with two other players. Midway through, the other players stopped passing the ball. They excluded the volunteer completely. The brain scans were extraordinary. The region that activated, the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, was identical to the region that processes physical pain. Social rejection didn't just feel painful, it was painful, registered by the same neural circuitry as a fractured wrist or a burn. This wasn't an accident of evolution, it was the plan. For most of human history, being excluded from your group meant death. No tribe meant no food, no shelter, no protection. Your brain developed a pain response to rejection, specifically to force you to care about belonging. The sting you feel when someone pulls away isn't weakness. It's 200,000 years of survival programming firing exactly as designed. But here's where it gets complicated. Some people feel rejection more intensely than others. Researchers call this rejection sensitivity, a heightened alert system that scans constantly for signs of disapproval. It's especially common in people with ADHD, anxiety, and those who experienced emotional unpredictability in childhood. For these individuals, a delayed text message can feel like abandonment. A neutral facial expression can read as anger. The nervous system isn't overreacting. It's running a threat detection program calibrated to a much more dangerous environment than the one you're actually in. So what do you actually do with this? The first tool is called self-distancing. Instead of processing rejection from inside the experience, asking, why did they do this to me, you shift to a third-person perspective. Ask, what will I tell a close friend who just went through this? That single shift activates your prefrontal cortex, the brain's rational thinking center, and reduces emotional flooding almost immediately. Research from the University of Michigan confirmed that self-distancing lowers emotional pain and improves problem-solving after social rejection. The second tool is rejection decoupling. Most people fuse two things that have no business being connected, fit and worth. Not getting a callback doesn't mean you're untalented. Being excluded doesn't mean you're unlovable. It means this particular situation wasn't a match. Decoupling fit from worth doesn't minimize the pain, it stops the pain from rewriting your identity. Your brain will always register rejection. That part isn't changing. What changes is what you do in the 90 seconds after it fires. Name what you're feeling, shift your perspective, separate the outcome from your worth. You are never too sensitive. You are never too much. You have a brain that learned very early that belonging matters. That's not a flaw. That's what makes you human. Subscribe to Quiet Wiring. Every week, we take the things you feel most ashamed of and show you exactly what the science says instead.